Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Uzair Farooq and here are my 6 sketches. Now, for my first design, I try to apply more design elements and the grid system to further develop the sketches from part 1. Now, the first sketch is titled Electric. I use a grid system of knolling. The lines enter into right angles from one grid box to the next. As you can see, right angle to another right angle to another right angle, so on and so forth. I use the grids boxes as my starting and ending points for the lines to give it a more organized and aligned look. So from here to here, that's one point, here to here. Like this is one box here, this is one box here, one box here, you get it. As for the design elements, I use the following. The lines are asymmetrical to each other, and I also use the hierarchy design element, the golden lines that run through the middle right here. Um, are placed in front of the other colored lines, moving your attention to these bright gold lines when you first look at the design. Furthermore, there's harmony throughout the whole design as I use the same kind of lines, no different in size or shape, creating a harmonized balance in the lines. Now, for the second design right here, I use but the grid system I used was a rule of thirds. I put 2 grid lines horizontally right here and 2 grid lines vertically right here, like this. Okay. Now this resulted in a quite simple design, as you can see. I put the circle in the very middle um, of the grid, taking up the big center grid square. The hierarchical placement and size of the circle, as well as the 2 brighter circles in the right here, representing the eyes, immediately catch the onlooker's attention, creating a sense of dominance in this design. Furthermore, I use scaling to make the circles smaller to represent the eyes. It is also, for the most part, symmetrical. The left half of the design, if you split the image in the middle, is identical to the right. So left and right match. The lines bordering the face are used as a direction tool, these right here, to focus a person's attention to the middle right here. Lastly, the lines are aligned with the grid boxes, making an octagon. So grid box right here, here, octagon, as you can see. Now for the third design, I believe it's this one, yes. I use a grid system of alignment. I divided the canvas into 5 lines horizontally and 5 lines vertically. I placed a circle in the very middle and made it a completely different color from the entire design. This expresses dominance, once again using the design element of hierarchy. From there, I drew the leaves and other designs. Another design element I use is contrast. There's a sharp contrast between black and white. The positive spaces are the opposite color of the negative spaces, so black on white, white on black, etc. So for the fifth design, I also use this one right here, the grid system of alignment by arranging the design elements to a linear position of left to right. I put the guides as 10 half inches horizontally, right? So 10 lines, and 5 inches vertically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, such that I could create a balanced symmetrical pattern. The design elements I used are harmony. The lines are repeated throughout the design, taking the same form. There's also contrast, once again, with the black and white. It may not look like it, but there's still a good portion of negative space. As you can see in the boxes and between the boxes, this all negative space. The designs are also very similar with incremental changes inside from one box to the next. So similarity is another design element I used. Anyways, that is all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good one.